Hello everyone, this morning we're at Darren Sammy Stadium. You join us for this match between New Zealand and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the comment...
Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes. Nice solid defensive shot.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep. No!
Straight to the fielder. Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. How close is that? Could be the wicket. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. They'll get at least one. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yes. Oh no! Yeah!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Yes. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
New Zealand seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 3 for 2. Umar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes. Got right in behind it. Yes. This could be out. Hey! Big appeal. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. A freebie from the university end.
Yes. No. Yeah. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yes.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Look painful.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Yep. No!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yes. Bowler.
Freedy has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Yeah.
Loud appeal. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Latham won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
No. Yep. No.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
6 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 4 for 20.
Yep.
Loud shout. Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep, yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well. Got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Yes. Love that!
Confident appeal. Could it be? Pakistan having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Impacting outside the line. Easy decision, that, for the third umpire. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
5 runs in that over. New Zealand are 4 for 34. Ali coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes. No.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep, yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep, yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yep.
Nice shot, runs
Keep it
possible.
ball. Yes.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
End of the over. 4 off it. New Zealand are 4 for 38. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Yes. Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice ball.
Umar is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Umar ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
They're fast between the wickets, good fielding keeps it close though.
Yep.
That was a good slower ball. Latham picked it up well but was unable to do much with it. Some adjustments to the field.
Wait.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yes.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. New Zealand are 4 for 58. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Bowler.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep, yep.
Oh, wow, I think that's called for overstepping. You just cannot be doing that as a spinner.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep. Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah, yep. Yep, yep. Keeper.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 4 for 69. Nawaz is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the university end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Nawaz from the university end.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Pads that one.
Hold that!
Loud appeal.
Hold that! Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Over. New Zealand are 4 for 77.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Nicely played.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Mitchell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Edge! What a ball!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well placed. Should get a single.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Khan from the press box end.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
They haven't messed about. Brings up a rapid 50. Hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Strong appeal.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Fantastic catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Edged it. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Yep.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs. the trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great shot, great timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Chance to run two. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. New Zealand are 8 for 119.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yes. Bowler. Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. End of the over, 7 off it. New Zealand are 8 for 126. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. A 3D coming back into the attack.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive. Sodhi shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one goes off the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. Just threw the shot too early.
6 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 9 for 149. Umar has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Immaculate timing there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep, yep. No! Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Umar doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Sodhi will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. The captain's going to change things around in the field. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Caught. Yeah! One of the easiest catches you'll see. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. This total is... well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Yeah.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Pakistan get underway easy as you like with a single.
Zaman comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Good pickup, big chance. Loud shout. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
No, that's missed the lot.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
This could be trouble.
Yeah.
Rolled the wrist well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap, though.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Pakistan are none for 2. Bolt, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Picks the gap perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Bolt is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Drives and misses everything. Got right in behind it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
King from the press box end.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper. No.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yeah. No.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Absolutely nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Over. Pass. Pakistan are none for 27.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well placed, should get a single.
No! Yeah. Keeper! Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
For 32.
That's the over. Pakistan are none for 32. Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
King, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure they'll cut that off.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. This is everything.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Great.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Pakistan are none for 46.
Keeper! Go! Yep. No.
A couple on offer here.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Bring up the 50 partnership between these
50
two.
comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Good shot. A beauty.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Waiting.
Captain's going to change things around in the field. Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Keeper.
9 runs added there. Pakistan are none for 55. Phillips, the right armour, is coming into the attack. And the press box end.
Wait. Yep.
Out! What a catch!
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Azam gets off the mark.
Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. Hold up. Yeah.
End of the over. Pakistan are 2 for 59.
59.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. No!
Azam shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait! Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
61.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Yep.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
10 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 4 for 80. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Beaten on the drive.
Phillips with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. Go!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Azam didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Ferguson with the ball in hand again.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Super piece of timing.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Rizwan takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Phillips from the press box end. Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Super shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Go!
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
No!
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
For 119.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 5 for 119. Brilliant shot that.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. Go!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper!
Needs a direct hit.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. King into the attack now from the press box end. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep... the control and find the boundary. As the captain brings the field in, there should be a few more gaps opening up for the batters.
Misses everything.
I'm surprised they're turning runs down like that. They should be rotating the strike. Every run counts in the book.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
Big appeal. Cuts that off well in the infield.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
End of the over. 7 off it. Pakistan are 5 for 138. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
King has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Bold! What a way to start the over.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ahmed will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Not a very smart shot, got nothing onto it in the end. Just threw the shot too early.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No!
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
New Zealand found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Wait on.
Chance! Strong appeal.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Ahmed shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good return, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. A couple on offer here.
Just threw the shot too early. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Really good shot there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
King, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
11 runs added there. Pakistan are 7 for 160. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along. Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Wasim, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Beaten on the drive.
That was a slow delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Over. Pakistan are 8 for 164.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Bowler is confident on this one.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Edged.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home the successful run chase. Pakistan complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you soon.